Yo guys, today we will add just a few things. So I can show you what we did in the last episode real quick. So in the last episode we kind of like fixed all the bugs we had with all the gloves and stuff. And today we are going to add collectibles. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Also make sure to join the Discord server, link is below in the description. And yeah, so we want to go into the underscore game folder and then create another folder. And then we just name this like um just like this, I think. Yeah. And then in this spawn points folder, so you want to create like a folder named spawn points. In this spawn points folder, you want to create a new part, right? And this part, just name it spawn part, doesn't matter. Then make a transparency to 1, the size 111, and then can collide, we're gonna turn this off. And yeah, so then what we need is like a coin, maybe. So I'm gonna just get something from the toolbox. So I'm gonna just search like coin. And then I'm gonna just take like this coin here. I don't know. Is there something in it? No, there's not. So I'm gonna take this coin. I'm gonna just rename it as coin. You can obviously take like any coin. And yeah, just move this. Then we are going to create like a new folder in. Let's do it in replicate storage. We're gonna create a new folder, and we are going to name this folder collectibles. Then we drag it like inside there. Of course, you can add like everything you want. So yeah. Then there is like, so we can do it in two ways now. So either it will just select a random object of this folder, which will probably make more sense, or we do another like script like the R data where we have like different chances for each spawned item. So make sure to write a comment if you want to see that, but for now I'm just gonna stick with the normal selection. So but then in the spawn points, so just like place this part where you want to have it. So we just move it like here, then duplicate it again, then move it like here and here and here. So now I have like 5 spawn points, right? So then we are going to create a, where can we somewhere implement it maybe? Let me see. Yeah, we could. I think we are going to do it inside the aura handler, or we are doing it in the server maybe. Yeah, we should probably do it in the server. So right after our function, like player edit, I mean right above that, I think, we can just do a local function, and we're gonna name it spawn a collectible, and then yeah, we basically won't need anything else. And then I'm gonna just put a local wait time here, and I'm gonna set it to like 10. You can of course change this, and then like you have to do this at the complete end of your script. So if you add something new, you have to always make it at the end. So I'm gonna just make a few lines, then I'm gonna call while wait, and then I'm with like the wait time. Do and then I'm gonna just do like spawn a collectible. So yeah, and then what we're going to do is we are going to get the collectibles. So local collectibles is equal to, and then we are in the server, so we get the replicate storage, and then column find first child, and then I'm gonna find the collectibles. So I misspelled this. It should be collectibles, I think. Let me just check. Yeah, collectibles. Okay, so then yeah, collectibles here. And then do get children. And then local selected collectible is equal, and then I'm gonna do like what can we do to randomize this? Yeah, so I think I have a good way to do it. So firstly, we want to actually check. So right beneath here, we want to check like if hashtag collectibles is equal to 0, then I want to like warn that there is no collectibles, and then we want to return. So yeah, so then what we want to do is the local selected collectible. We are going to do collectibles, and then we are going to index it with like math.random, and then 1, and then comma hashtag collectibles. So just it's gonna give us a random collectible. Then we can like print the selected collectible. Yeah, this should work. Here we have to put a dot name here, right? Yeah, so then we have the selected collectible, and then we can actually like spawn it in. How are we going to do this? And then we are going like, yeah, we have the selected collectible, and then local clones selected is equal to selected collectible, and then not spawn collectible. I mean selected collectible. And then we are going to clone it, and then the clones, the clone selected, dot transparent, not the parent, going to be equal to game.workspace, and then the clones selected dot position going to be equal to, and then we need like one random position of these. So then we are going to define a new thing, which is going to be called the local spawn locations. And this is going to be equal to game.workspace, and then colon find plus child, and then underscore game, and then colon find first child. Oh, we put like, now we put wait for child here too, and then wait for child underscore spawn point, and then get children. So, and then we have the spawn locations. And then what are we going to do here is we basically put the same thing, paste it, and then put selected yeah, so I'm done. Also copy this and paste this, and then if hashtag spawn locations, and then no spawn locations, something like this. And then we want to index this with the spawn locations. And yeah. the position is going to be equal to selected spawn location dot position. And so we have it like kind of in there. So we can actually try this out, I think. Can check in the output. And now after 10 seconds, there are no spawn locations. Why are there no spawn locations? Oh, because they are not anchored and not collidable, so they just fall through the map. So make sure you anchor them, and then it should all be fine. So let's just wait a second. And as you can see, this is kind of here, but we get an arrow with position here. Oh well, we have to change this thing here to the spawn locations. So yeah. So make sure you change this here to spawn locations to match with this one to collectibles. So, and this should work now, and it should actually spawn the collectibles in. So every 10 seconds it's going to do this. As you can see here, it printed coin because there's a coin. Okay, we can kick it around. Oh, because it is a clone, it does not have anchored and stuff, true. So what are we going to do here? We are going to do cloned selected. Then we're gonna put dot anchored is equal to true. And then clone selected, and then dot can collide going to be false. So, and then clone selectable dot can touch has to be equal to true. So then what oh no, actually this does not have to be true, so we can delete this. So then what we are going to do is in the replicate storage of collectibles, in the coin, we want to insert a proximity prompt. And then in this proximity prompt, so now in the coin, we want to also insert the script. And then the local PS is equal to script.parent, the wait for child, and then proximity prompt. And then PS, and then dot triggered, connect function, and then we get the player out of it. And yeah, then what we can do here is I think we have a remote event that's called add cache. Yeah, so then we can go to game.replicate storage, and then call wait for child and then remotes, and then wait for child and then add cache. And then we can just do so we have to put this in local event, and then events column, and then column is that, and then the fire server. Oh, because we are in this server. So yeah, my bad. So we can just pretty much paste the code in there. So add cache, I'm just gonna like search it. By the way, you open this menu with Control Shift and F. So yeah, we are here in this add cache thing, so we can just copy the whole code. And then you can paste it in here. So we obviously need an amount. So for the amount, I'm gonna put math.random, and I'm gonna do like, you can get like 10 and at minimum and like 20 at max. So yeah. And that's basically it, I think. And yes, so we can try this out actually, if this works. And you can of course like add some other stuff. Yeah. So what we can do here is we can, as you can see, just the coin spawn in and walk up to it, we can interact. And it's giving us coins, I think. Let me quickly see. Here. It's giving us the coins. And then we have to destroy the coins. So, yeah. And then what we are going to do here is after this all happens, we are going to do scripts.parents and then colon destroy. Just like this. And then when this happens, when we collect the collectible, it just gets destroyed. So when something spawns in, so something spawned in here, walk up to it, interact, and it's gone. So, and we got like our cash added. So as you can check here, we have a current cash of 10,290,334. If we interact with something, we now have 349. So that should gives us cash. And yeah. So we can also add stuff to our backpack pretty easily. So if you have like something like a potion or something, you can like also add it to the backpack. But for this we would have like a tool. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly show you how you can do this. So in the server search, I'm just gonna clone one of the devices and then just paste it into the collectibles. I'm going to name this like I'm gonna name this like potion. I know it's not a potion, but yeah. So then in the server we have to change a bit of stuff because we like the potion does not have a position in something, right? So we can't like clone it and paste it at this position. Well, like it will not show up though. Like that's the thing. So what are we going to do here is we are going to here if selected collectible then colon is a, and then we can do this under here so we can save a line of code. So if clone selected colon is a, and then I'm gonna just put tool done, and then we can like do stuff here. Okay, right? So and then we can do like, so we don't have the player. That's a thing. But yeah, we don't need the player. Well, I'm kind of stupid. We don't need this here actually, because how we would handle this is in the coin thing. So I'm gonna just duplicate this and name this like potion. And I'm gonna delete this one here, and I'm just going to remove the mesh ID here. So it's just a block so we can difference it. And then here in the script, what we can do is, so if you want it to be a tool that's going to be added to your inventory, what you're going to do here is set the local tool, and you want to set it equal to so yeah, basically what we can do is you can just like go to server storage and then add like duplicate this folder and name it like potions or something, and then you can like you just leave the epic block in there and name it like potion, and then tool is equal to game and that's server storage, and then colon wait for child potions, and then colon find first child the potion. So you of course want to pass through the tool that you want to give to player, and then we are going to clone this. Then what we are going to do is tool, then the parent is equal to player dot backpack. So this is basically it. This is basically all it takes to add this tool to your backpack. So once we wait here for the tool to spawn, we see the potion spawns because it is kind of blocky. Once we interact with it, we actually get the potion in our inventory, just like this. And then you could add like the potion where you actually can drink it. Now you see the coin spawn in. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing with the collectibles. And yeah, that's basically the whole thing that I wanted to add here. So yeah, I hope that you know how you can add like things and stuff. So I'm gonna just put like potions here, and then let me just get some potion here, and just get this potion here. Then I'm delete all these things out here, and yeah. So I'm gonna just put this potion thing here, and I'm gonna name this like potion. I'm going to delete this one here, and then I am going to like copy these. I don't need the handle. Wait, do I? Wait, let me quickly check. Oh yeah, so actually this is the handle. So I need it. Then I'm gonna just like clone these three things. And I'm going to copy them, and then I'm paste them into here. And then I will wait. I'm gonna union them. I can't because it's unions already. So yeah, then you kind of have to like. Oh, they are unioning. It just takes a second. So now that the union is made, we actually don't see it anymore. So I will just like paste them in again. And then I'm gonna group them as a model. And I'm going to name this potion. And then I'm gonna put these two things inside the handle, I think. And then the scope we then have to put another parent because it's a whole model. And yeah. So let us actually check if this is working, because of course we have, oh yeah, this is not working because we have to like change a bit of stuff. So what you actually want to do is in the potion, you want to set a primary part. This is like the center part of the thing. And then what you want to do here is you want to add a weld constraint, and you want to do the part 0 to the primary part, and the part 1 to the part you are adding into. So we can remove this weld because we don't need it. We can put the part 1 to the liquid, and this should be all good. And then in the server script here, we're going to check if the clone selected colon is a, and then model. And then what are we going to do here is basically for colon every part, then in clone selected colon get children do, and then if part colon is a base part, or part colon is there a special thing for union? I don't think so. I'm gonna just put part then. Yeah, done. We can copy all this stuff here. And not only these two. Paste them here and then paste these two here. And then what we want to do here is we want to actually put the clone selected dot primary part dot position and then equal to the selected spawn location dot position, and then we want to put the clone selected dot parents is equal to game dot workspace. So that's what we are going to do, and now this should work because we now have a model detection thing. So yeah, let us just check if this works now. So now a coin spawn in. Okay, we got an arrow here, which is that the position is not a valid member. Oh, right. So what we want to do is we actually want to, so after here, we basically want to return. So yeah, that's pretty much what we want to do, because otherwise the script like keeps running. And that's not what we want. So yeah. As you can see, the potion spawn in. But there is no proximity prompt. That is kind of bad. Well, let me just check why there is not. I think it's because it's falling through the map for some reason. Oh, it actually spawns at 2 random locations. That is weird. So actually I think, so the script was right, just leave it like this. So wait time then just like it was before. Just yeah. But then you actually like have to weld it all together, and I'm going to use the edit rig plugin for this. So I'm going to select the handle and then the liquid and the cork. I'm going to create joints for them. I'm going to do resets the joints. And yeah, so that should then work. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a link to this plugin in the description. You have to add a humanoid into the model, and then afterwards you can delete it again. So, and then I'm just going to put this back into the folder here, and then I'm going to check if this now works, because it should work. So let's just see. It still spawns at different locations. I think it's honestly an error with the model. I think. Or they get like spawned at different spawn locations where we can check this. We can check that, because if it like spawns at different spawn locations, then we know why this is. So let's just wait. So the coin is there. Another coin. So let's just wait for the potion to spawn in. So this one spawns. So no, it's not. It's not spawning at different spawn locations. It's just the model that's weird. So yeah, if the script isn't working properly, then just just union your parts and then it should work. But I think it's just from the model. So yeah, I hope this video helped you out with the whole collectible stuff. I'll probably also make another video later today. And this is going to be like about like custom rolling animations for certain auras and stuff. So yeah, make sure you don't miss out on that. Also in part 8 we will handle the weather system, so yeah, this will also be very good. So but I think this was it for the video. Um Make sure to like and subscribe if you don't have already, and then also make sure you join the Discord. And then, yeah, see you in the next one.